What's up, guys? I'm back. Enough with the Final Fantasy theme. I'm a super nerd. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. I apologize to everybody who's been, watching my vlogs and been tuning into them. I appreciate that you watched them, and I apologize for taking so long to come back with another one. I was trying to go through some topics so I could have more things to talk about. As you can see, I'm recording from a different angle. Um, Mainly because I'm doing things with my room and trying to get it together and trying to get it more organized and things like that. If you see these drapes behind me, yeah, there's roses on them, there's flowers. A real man has flowers on his drapes, okay? If you want to laugh at me because I got flowers on my drapes, I don't care. Go ahead, laugh. But a real man doesn't care about, the color pink. They don't care about roses on their drapes. Hell, they'll walk around freaking, heart-shaped underwear on. Like, they don't care. If they're a manly man, they will not care. Okay? Yes, I said it. I apologize if some of you guys got offended. But anyway, this video is mainly for the ladies and it's directed towards the guys. If you want your guy to watch this video, go ahead, pause the video, grab him, tell him to come here. Tell him you gotta watch this. Tell him you gotta hear this guy. Fellas need to know, how to make a girl feel special. The problem is this: a guy will do everything in his power to get with someone, but then as soon as they get that person, they stop everything that they're doing. Women do it too. They might, do all these things to get the guy, and then as soon as the guy or they get married or something, as soon as that happens, they just cease everything, let themselves go and all that other stuff. Guys, if you're listening, the first thing you can do is just tell her she's beautiful. Don't say she's sexy, don't say she's fit, don't say she's hot, don't say she's immaculate. Just tell her she's beautiful. Say you're pretty, say you're gorgeous. You'd be surprised how many it would brighten up your girl's day if for once, even once a day, twice a day, however many times it may take, do it like twice a day, at least twice a day. Do it in the morning when she wakes up. Do it at night before she goes to bed. Do it when she comes home from work. Just say, if she had a bad day and she's like, oh my God, I had such a bad day. My day is this, my day is that. As soon as you say, baby, you're beautiful, I'm pretty sure that's going to brighten her day up. Please, if you want to say I'm wrong, go ahead, comment below, say I'm wrong. But I know for sure, 95% of you ladies want to hear from your man once in a blue that he just comes out and say you're beautiful. PDAs, as I call them. Everybody calls them PDAs. Not the electronic PDA holding your hand or tablet or iPhone, whatever. Public displays of affection. Give her a kiss on the head, on the forehead. Give her a kiss on the cheek. Hug her from behind. Hug her randomly. Hold her hand if you're out with her. That way, guys will know this is my woman. You can't have her. This is who I want. That way, guys will know. Guys will know how you feel about her. It doesn't matter how she looks. If you truly love your woman, show these things. Show her these things. Show her you care by doing these things. If he don't want you, then something's wrong. And obviously, he just wants you for your breast, thigh, and legs. So, if a man wants you for just your breast, thigh, and legs, you better off sending him to the closest KFC so he can get a 3-piece. I'm just saying. The next thing you can do is you can give her like a bouquet of roses. Like, just because, send her like a dozen roses because it's just Tuesday. Women love that. Like, if she works, send some flowers to work. Like, I'm not saying do it every week like you're, Rockefeller or anything. I'm saying do it like once in a blue. Do it like, you don't have to just do it on Valentine's Day. Do it when they least expect it. Because when they least expect it, it impacts them the most. Another thing you do is to serenade your woman. I mean, like, sing a song. Just sing a random song that you know the words to. A random love song. Even if your voice is horrible, if she really loves you, she will sit there and listen to you sing a horrible off-pitch song like "Unbreak My Heart." Unbreak my heart. Yeah, see how horrible that was? Just sing a song. Like, make a video, post it on Facebook, embarrass yourself. She will appreciate that you did that, and she will feel better because you did that. It'll make her feel special because you embarrassed yourself in order to make her feel that way, in order to make her laugh, to make her cry, to make her say, this guy really loves me. So make sure that she sees that and make sure she knows that. Do things she wants to do, but don't do it all the time. You know what I mean? If you do it all the time, then you're just going to be a yes man. Nobody likes the yes man. I used to be a yes man. I'm not a yes man anymore. I'm tired of being a yes man. Yes men suck. It's okay to say, babe, I don't want to do that right now. If she doesn't understand that, let her be. If she gets upset, let her be. After a while, she will come to you and say, I apologize, I was being selfish. A good woman will. Okay, depending on what type of woman you have, a good woman will come to you and say, baby, I apologize, I was selfish. Alright, just keep that in mind. Just do things she wants to do, but don't do them 24/7. Don't always do it. Like, hey, you can get her to be like, look, babe, like, I want to go here. So can we go do this? And then we can go do that, what you want to do. Like, make a deal with her. Compromise. Like, compromising works, whether you realize it or not. Compromising does work. So you don't have to sit there and say yes all the time. You don't have to sit there and say no all the time. Like, try to compromise sometimes, but also say no sometimes. Don't always give a yes answer. If she comes in and says, babe, I'm sad, or she has a sad look on her face, or she's depressed, do everything in your power to make her happy. Try to make her laugh. Try to make her giggle. Try to make her take her mind away from that. Don't just sit there and say, I'm sorry. Because just saying I'm sorry isn't going to help anything. If you say I'm sorry, it's not going to help at all. I'm letting you know that now. It's not going to help. So make a joke, even no matter how lame it is. You can be a knock joke. It could be a Dr. Seuss joke, whatever. It could be like an old story from your childhood that embarrasses you. If she laughs, then you know she's not, she's not as sad. So try to cheer her up. Don't just say I'm sorry. Another thing you can do is send her random text messages, like send her I miss you, or thinking about you, or saw this and thought about you automatically, or saw that you like this and take a picture of it and say, oh, does this remind you of this time or point in, when we met or in our relationship? Just send random texts, like send random things. Another thing that, does, adapts to the whole random thing is if you're out, going shopping for yourself, why not grab her something small, like something real? It could be like a teddy bear. It could be, a scented bottle of Bed Bath and Beyond lotion or something. It can be anything, as long as it's like something completely random. If you do these random things, like even like put like a nice little Godiva chocolate bar with it or something. If you do these random things, like it'll get like a all out of her, or hey, I love you out of her, or something like that. It'll make her feel warm and fuzzy inside, and it'll give her butterflies and things like that. So just give her random gifts just because. Like that coincides with the whole random texting. That coincides with the whole rose giving. Like just give her something very random. Honesty is key. Be honest with her. The only time a man should lie, yes, ladies, I will say this. I'm going to say this, and I highly doubt that you guys are going to agree with me when I say this. The only time a man should lie is if they're planning some big surprise for their significant other, whether it be a proposal, whether it be a surprise party, whether it be a surprise trip. That's the only time a man should lie, just to try to hide what they're doing that pertains to you. Now, if they're lying because, they're dealing with, this chick over here and dealing with that chick over there, obviously, he doesn't want you. I'm going to just go ahead and say that. Obviously, he doesn't want you. It's okay for a guy to have female. Another thing is, women and men, I can't stress this enough, no matter what happens in your life, no matter how stressed you get, how depressed you get, how things go, whatever, just be by your significant other's side, no matter what. If your man loses their job, say, baby, it's going to be okay, we got this. If your wife loses her job, say, baby, it's going to be okay, we got this. If something major happens in your life and you can't work it out and it can't be worked out, then still try to work it out to the best of your ability. I've known people who've tried everything to work things out, and sometimes it just doesn't work. Sometimes it just doesn't work. But at the same time, they learn from that experience. So learn each other more. One more thing you can do, guys, is compliment her a lot. Like, if you give a woman compliments a lot, not creepy compliments, not like, creepy caller compliments, like, just, sweet compliments, like, nerdy ones. Like, tell her she's like a limited edition. Tell her, like, she's the rarest of the rare. Like, she's a rare jewel in this whole land of the world. And you will go on, like, a uncharted mission to, save new life. All right, I'm going into Star Trek, but ignore all that. Tell her, you're doing good. Tell her you look good. Tell her, you're beautiful. Tell her, like, little small sweet things. Another thing is, if you really truly care about her, show her that you miss her. And in some way, shape, or form. If you don't see her like that, show her that you miss her. There's various ways you can do that. You can text her, you can send her an email, you can leave like little notes in her lunch. If you make her lunch, and if you order her food, like, you can, like, order food for her. Like, women love that. They love when they know their man can sit there and, like, all right, well, she wants the, chicken a la king and a strawberry lemonade and something else. Like, women love that because then they know that you know what they want and you know what they like at that time. They love that. So anyway, I'm done for now. I might do another video next week. I might not. I don't know. Matter of fact, I will, because there was a video requested from one of you guys, and it was like, the top 10 things about YouTube that annoy me. So I'm gonna do that one next, later next week, and then a week after that, I'm gonna do one like this towards the ladies. So I hope this helped you guys. If it doesn't, then I apologize. I apologize. I apologize. You must have done something wrong because it works for me. And just be cool. Just be yourself. Women love when men are themselves. They love nothing more but for a man to be themselves. So if you can't be yourself, then you're a loss. Okay? Anyway, I'm out. Peace.